Hey guys, well, that was loud, thundering. Anyways, today is Tuesday, July 30th, 2019. It's been 2 weeks since I uploaded a video. I've been very busy buying and selling stuff with the account I have, and been very busy on Discord. Market's been very boring past few weeks. I just up 10 points, down 10 points, consolidate earnings, not so much earnings. I mean, the earnings are pretty boring. So didn't really want to upload anything because it's so boring. I just update the things in the Discord group, which is in the link down below. I'll post it down there, and let's talk about today's topic. We'll do a quick S&P update. I think the market is going to make another high, depending on how the FOMC meeting is gonna be. Everyone's looking at a 0.25 basis rate cut. If that comes out and says 0.50, that's gonna shock the whole market, and we are going to higher 3050 or even 3100. So feel free to join my Discord group. Anyways, 0.25 is what we are expecting. So it could be a flat or a small update. I have some calls swinging it into tomorrow, bought it today. Let's just talk about quickly on Apple and my favorites, Beyond Meat. I do think this is overcooked meat, and I have some plays for you guys. I am in them too, August 16 puts. So if you want to play something, maybe 160, 180, and I'll talk about why I see those as the targets. Also, I need to open my accounts to let you guys see how my challenges so far. So I started with 200 bucks, lost some, so I added some money back in. Total about 250, 275. So I withdrew 272 today. That's my initial investment. Well, $3 short, but anyhow. I'm at 239, so I'm made 20 bucks off a 250 investment. I did not gamble on earnings. I did on Netflix, which lost about 60 bucks because that was an all money option, $400 call. Did not hit and lost all that, so I decided not to gamble on earnings on my small accounts. So I just did a few, like, I don't know, some Tesla shares, SPY scalps, Tesla scalps, which Tesla was running the past 2 days, 3 days, or 5 days, yeah, 3 days. And then some shares, buying shares for the earnings, Twitter shares. I remember I bought the Starbucks shares and some contracts off of that. Nothing major. I don't know how many percent this is. So I'll be continue playing this small account, and my goal is to hit 1,000 maybe before school starts. That's about in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. So let's see how I do. I'm not gonna gamble and stuff. Just gonna play intraday with my day trades. Anyways, let's talk about the S&P updates. To ES we go. This is a futures mini for S&P. So as you can see, we were at all-time high literally 2 days ago on Friday, 3029.5. So 3030. Do you think we're going to come back down? Not yet, because I'm hoping that we have a 0.25 base rate cut. So when that happens, before that, market is going to go up, of course, pre-pump, we all know that. And then afterwards, depends on how the Fed's gonna come out. We might go flat, we might drop a little bit, we might just consolidate again for a push higher. As long as the daily uptrend intact, which it is, and we have to look at the 100-day 4-hour chart. This is still an uptrend, guys. Like, there's no sign of coming down, not yet. So I wouldn't short this market whatsoever because there's no signal. Like on every time frame you see, I don't see a downtrend, not yet. So you see, uptrending. You can just draw a line like this, like same line, and we tested, we double bottom like right here, and then we broke down a little bit, not by much, and then we bounced back up. So this is going to go back to 30.30 sometimes this week, maybe break previous high and go higher. So that's my thought on the ES. So Apple, we need to make this fast. Okay, so Apple, after hour went up to 218.5. It's at 218.13 right now. So based on a 1 year, 1 day, the 218, we're talking about this gap right here that's been filled. So we are at 218.15, so that's been filled. The next resistance looking at is literally 220. 220 is our next resistance, which is very, very likely we can hit that tomorrow. So remember, after earning, when something gaps up, maybe first 5-10 minutes, people are taking profit, so it comes down. So don't worry if your option came down. Just wait for like 10 minutes, 15, it'll bounce back up and go even higher. That's why I learned from last quarter when open, Apple dropped 2 to 3 points and my calls was almost break even. I was panicking. So I sold at like a break even, a little profit. Little do I know, after 30 minutes, that little thing went back up to the high of the day and keep on climbing. So tomorrow, if you have calls, don't worry, IV crush, whatever, just let it drop the first 10 minutes, wait for a little bit, it'll go right back up. Market should be bullish tomorrow before the Fed meeting. So BYND, I was looking at this for the past like weeks. I want to short this, but not yet. So I shorted before earning with 2 contracts. Today I added 8 more. Let me explain why I think it's going down. I'm pretty sure you saw so many people saying, "Oh, this is going down, this is going down." Now I'm providing a details why this is going down. So very easy lines. This is 4 hours, 180 days. So we know in the beginning started with what, $45, something like that. And then you ran to $200, right? $200 on literally last week, and then it kept on going. So we have 2 breakout candle and 1 breakout candle here. So once we reach the top, this right here is a evening star. So you have a breakout. Let me show 1 year, 1 day. So you have a breakout, okay, a breakout, and you have a indecision candle, but then we have tails, right? And then we have a long red candle, even though it didn't close fully, but that's a signal of a evening star signal, and the next day, boom. So expect this to continue to go down. And if you look at this right here, we are literally like this line drew 2 days ago. So this is, we tested, we failed, and we tested 10 days, we failed. So on the 4 hours, now we are starting a downtrend. Yes, you heard me, bulls. This is a downtrend for BYND. Yes, they beat the revenue, they missed the EPS, they have a public offering which dilutes their shares. So expect this to go down to the previous breaking out candle, which is at 177, 180. So if you don't have much money to buy puts, because puts are pretty expensive, you will just want to get 160 or 180 and August 16th, because this is still a newly IPO stock. Sometime, someday, it could be bull crap that goes up. But the direction is down, so we have 3 weeks out. Okay, 3 weeks out, 160 or 180. I am convinced we are in this downtrend intact. Just look at this. We try to go back up. We try to go back up again. Now, guess what? We're coming down. Finally, right? You could retest this trend again, the $203, $200 support. Keep on rejecting. The direction is down. Next one we'll be looking at, I think that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Feel free to join my Discord group. Like and subscribe. Any comments, just ask. I'll reply to every single one of them. Thank you.